Title: The Chirping Conspiracy. In the quaint town of Willowbrook, where the sun painted the cobblestone streets with golden hues each morning, an unusual sound echoed through the air. It wasn't the typical morning chorus of birds or the rustle of leaves. Instead, it was a peculiar chirping coming from the cats. At first, it was just a few curious meows and trills, but soon the entire feline population seemed to join in, their voices rising in a symphony of chirps that could only be described as a feline ode to the doves that perched lazily on the old oak tree in the town square. The townsfolk, puzzled by this strange behavior, gathered to watch the spectacle. Among them was young Clara, a spirited girl with a wild mane of curls and an insatiable curiosity. She had always loved cats, but this was something entirely new. Why were the cats chirping? What were they trying to communicate? As she observed the scene, she noticed something remarkable. The doves, instead of flying away in fright, were responding with soft coos, their heads tilting in curiosity. Determined to uncover the mystery, Clara decided to follow the cats. She watched them as they slinked through the narrow alleys and sun-drenched gardens, their chirping growing louder and more animated. It was as if they were conducting a secret meeting, and Clara was determined to find out what they were planning. As she trailed them, she stumbled upon a hidden courtyard, overgrown with wildflowers and vines. In the center stood a weathered stone fountain, and around it sat a council of cats, each one taking turns chirping at a particularly regal dove perched atop the fountain's edge. Clara gasped as she realized that this was no mere gathering, it was a conference. The cats were trying to negotiate a truce with the doves, seeking an alliance to keep the pesky squirrels at bay. The chirps were not just sounds, they were a language of diplomacy, a call for cooperation in the face of a common enemy. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the courtyard, Clara stepped forward. "I can help," she exclaimed, her voice breaking the spell of the meeting. The cats turned to her, their eyes wide with surprise, while the dove raised an eyebrow, intrigued. With Clara's help, the cats and doves devised a plan to work together, combining their unique talents to outsmart the squirrels. The townsfolk would soon witness a remarkable transformation in Willowbrook, where cats and doves roamed side by side, chirping and cooing in harmony. And so, the chirping conspiracy became a legend in the town, a tale of unexpected friendships and the power of collaboration. Clara, the girl who listened to the whispers of cats and doves, became a beloved figure in Willowbrook, forever known as the one who bridged the gap between two worlds.